On this episode of Smoko Sailing.
Luckily, we have this beautiful sunset.
That's not where a jib should be.
Don't worry, it's not going anywhere.
There's nothing that a little vitamin D can't fix. Just kidding, I didn't know that was on camera. It's not burning, it's perfect.
We're Armand and Leah, and this is our four-legged first mate, Pino. We bought a sailboat with the dream of quitting the rat race and sailing the world. We sold most of our belongings, moved aboard Cosmo, and transformed her into a blue water cruising vessel. A year ago, we left our jobs and took off from our home port of Monterey, and since then, we've sailed over 2,000 miles down the Pacific coast and into the Sea of Cortez. From leaky bilges to rolly anchorages and unforgettable sunsets to unexpected fixes, we're learning to live simply, sail slowly, and enjoy the chaos along the way. This is our story. This is Smoko Sailing. After a much-needed pit stop in San Quintin, all was well and we set off on a 180-mile passage south to Bahia Tortugas. We were well-rested, meals were prepped, and the sails were filled with wind and our positive energy. The weather looked decent, and for once, it seemed like things might go according to plan.
This is very lovely, but we do need to pick up some speed. So, kind of looking forward to getting out of this bay and rocking downwind. Be careful what you wish for.
I know.
Because last time I was in a dinghy getting wet, bailing out water, so. Oh well. We are chugging along here, slowly but surely, huh? Yeah, so this is what we got going on. Nothing too crazy. But we were just talking, I was interviewing Leah. Hello, welcome to my podcast.
I look like the Michelin Man. I'm wearing 3 layers under this.
Yeah, please.
There's like this.
Oh, you don't need to take off.
And there's this.
Yeah.
And then...
She doesn't have a pooch. So we were talking about when we were going to start celebrating.
Celebrating. Yeah, maybe Cabo. I don't know what it's going to be like when I go back in my sailboat.
What's cool about this is like there's no end destination for us, right? It's kind of weird to say like, hey, when do you say, hey, we made it? Yeah. So I'm pumped to get to Bahia Tortuga. Who knows how long we'll stay there? We'll decide when we actually get there.
It's the halfway point down the Baja coast. Let's
just keep on chugging here. We're reading. We're keeping each other alive. We're almost going to start night watches soon.
Yeah.
So we ended up jibing. There's hardly any wind. I feel terrible for Leah. She's trying to sleep and the boat is rocking like crazy. But it's like 7 knots of wind, which is absolutely nothing. And we're trying to go downwind. But looking at my track, it's like we're going over the exact same track we took to get out here. So I'm gonna try to feather us south, but I don't know. Luckily, we have this beautiful sunset. We have plenty of food and water, so we're not in a rush, but it's like, come on, you do want to get there. We're 162 miles to the destination, so we'll try. We'll just keep trying. We're not gonna give up. We're not gonna turn on the engine. You just gotta put up with it. So it's just slow. No big deal. Nothing you can do about it.
Look at our jib just flailing in the dying wind. How sad. But not as sad as what was about to happen right after sunset. As it got dark, the jib halyard snapped unexpectedly and the entire jib went into the water. There goes that repair.
It's 7 p.m. It may look darker, but it's 7 p.m.
It feels dark. We have an ominous mood on board.
Another halyard got cut, just like what happened this morning. So if you look on deck, you'll see our jib.
That's not where a jib should be.
Don't worry, it's not going anywhere. We were just unfurling it. It did give us a little bit of trouble when we were furling it, and I was upset about that. Motored for a little bit. We found some more wind, which is great, and then it just got cut and it completely fell off while we were running the engine.
Armand screamed like neutral, so I went into neutral, and I was like, what is he talking about? I thought one of the sheets went into the water, and then I like look, I'm like, oh my god, our entire jib is in the water.
It was like, so now our jib is there. I've cut 2 halyards in like less than 12 hours. This can't go on because I only have 1 left. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just main sail downwind to Bahia Tortuga and get squared away there. It's gonna take us about 3 days. So it's gonna be long. It's gonna be comfortable though. We're not gonna go outside of our zone. The goals for this is to get there safely. It's not a race anymore. Like we're not.
Oh, it wasn't a race in the first place.
We wanted to get there.
It was a marathon.
So we have food, we have plenty of water. I'm gonna not run the engine as much as possible because not hurting for speed right now. Like I want to save anything, just God forbid anything happens. That's where we're at. How do you feel?
I feel a little beat up.
Yeah.
I feel like
That's fair.
Yeah. We've had a rough week.
Yeah.
Since we left San Diego with high spirits.
Yeah.
So like we have a working engine. Yay!
Yeah. Well, the trip to Ensenada wasn't awful, was it?
Yeah, because we got there at night. It took us way longer.
It just took us longer, yeah. So something's going on with the top of our jib furling mechanism.
It happened right after our rigging was redone. So I told Armand, I was like, you need to call our rigger.
Yeah, we will.
It's a weird coincidence.
So let's collect ourselves. Sun will be up in 11 hours. Okay.
There's better days cruising, right?
Yeah.
Things do get better, right?
Yeah.
It's not all...
The worst part about this, we're on the Pacific coast of Mexico, and there's nothing. It's laughable even to try to get diesel. We'll get there. We'll figure it out, but we're gonna have to do some ridiculous fixings. But if we get there and we have a good anchoring, so be it.
Who needs a jib anyways?
We've been sailing only jib.
I just fixed the jib too. Just patched it up.
Yeah, good. That was great on deck. Okay, good morning. It's the next day. The day after. Tuesday. So it's about 8 a.m. So we've already passed the 40-mile point. So it's been 40 miles since we left yesterday at noon. That's good news. What that means is we have 130 miles to go. We have enough food, we have enough water. It's just long.
You keep saying that as if like we're almost like teetering on the edge of not.
That's important stuff.
We have a water maker. We have like a lot of water. And we have so much food.
Yeah,
like to last us probably for
that's what
a month.
We're not in like life-threatening. Yeah, it's okay. Pino's going to the bathroom like a champ, by the way.
Not on his turf, but
we'll get there.
Yeah, but we're heading literally in the direction where we need to be heading.
That's like the best part.
So yeah, we're crawling at like 3 knots, but it's in the right direction. So
yeah,
I think we're in better spirits today than we were last night.
All right. It's howling out here. We're getting up to 20 knots, and this would be sweet if we had a jib. This would be like exactly the direction, but we're main only, so we can't go dead downwind or risk an accidental jibe. But oh well. Things took a turn for the worse, and we're hitting some serious wind and waves, so we had to drop our sails, which was actually pretty scary because we were getting heeled over, and there was a lot of stress on our in-mast furler for the main, so I don't even know if it's clean in there. I'll have to deal with that later, but we're running engine, just trying to get out of this mess because it's pretty nasty out here. It is the final morning. We won't be sailing overnight. We're gonna be landing. What do we think? Maybe 10 p.m. we'll get there?
Excuse me, I've got a shivering rat over here that I'm trying to warm up right now. We've got 61 miles to go. We're going about 3, but we just don't know what the weather conditions are gonna be the rest of the day because yesterday, I mean, it really picked up, around like 2? Yeah. Around 2, we were hitting, I think, like 5 knots. If it's like this, like 61 divided by 3, 20 hours, it's 7 a.m. So yeah, we would get there by like 4 a.m. Either way, we're gonna get there in the dark.
Just the way things are. So, I mean, when you're planning out something that's 72 hours plus, it's kind of hard. So, we'll see what happens as we get closer. Okay, it's wet. It's still a little cold. Sun's not up yet. We're moving slow. Morale's a little low. So the self-appointed morale, welfare, and recreation officer is going to change things.
Daddy's gonna catch a fish!
So yeah, we're going to try. We're going a little slow, but whatever. I'm just going to cast it. I haven't caught anything yet on this trip, so maybe today's the day.
Vitamin D can't fix, and we're getting a little dose of that, as you can see. It's as we rounded Cedros, Isla Cedros Island. It's the wind like completely shut off. I was getting really good wind, really good momentum. I think I was getting like 5 knots speed at some point, and I was like cruising. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna get through this real fast. And as we, my dog's being very adventurous, as we started rounding and came into like the shadow of the island, the wind like shut off. And so we had to start motoring, but the sun came out and we had to shed our layers.
I thought you were so clever by saying vitamin D. That's how much of a nerd I am. When you said vitamin D. Yeah. For so long, we've been looking at the distance to waypoint, like hundreds, 160, 150, and now it's like 37, and you get to watch it tick down.
Double digits, baby.
Yeah. So this is sweet.
So Armand's over here. He's wrapping up our jib because it fell right on top of our anchor locker.
That should be good, right? That looks good.
Yep.
Ain't going nowhere.
We don't know what kind of winds we're gonna get, but once we leave this island, right now there's not a whole lot of wind.
This hasn't been a bad little motor. It's kind of like us calming down from a long, exhausting trip, you know?
Yeah.
It's kind of nice.
The anchor lock is clear, so we're gonna be ready to drop it.
Made it.
We made it. What time is it?
It's
3:57.
4 a.m.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Our goal was to get here by Thanksgiving. So, all right, we're way overtired. Like, this is probably the most tired I've ever been. We're gonna clean up a little bit, shower, because we smell terrible.
Yeah.
And we'll catch in with you tomorrow morning. But we made it. Congratulations, baby.
Mwah.
We pulled in last night and we didn't see any of these boats. We were like way over there. So we re-anchored this morning and I'm so glad we did. And even though it's a little chilly, it's not awful. So I'm totally pumped about this cruising lifestyle. Because I feel like we kind of are cruisers now. I don't know when to call it, but I don't know. Maybe we're in Cabo. But tomorrow we're going to go into town. I got to poke around. Got to do some work. But for now, let's just enjoy life. What were we doing this time yesterday? So the weird thing about the two of us is when Leah gets tired at the helm, she just falls asleep, like nods off, which is fine if there's nothing around. I guess because me, I hallucinate. Sometimes in the chart, like the way the grid lines of like the depths, like yesterday I saw like Squirtle, which is like a Pokemon. I saw it on the chart plotter and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I was like, wait, why would there be that? Like, and then I saw like in my head the dinghy upside down. Like I just see stuff. It was quite the adventure yesterday. Yesterday was like the longest night in the world, right? So anyways, we're here now. We're in Bahia Tortugas and things are going well. We took today to clean the boat. We
caught up with
the sun was going out. Yeah, we called our family. And
when we were sailing, we didn't have service. We didn't tell our families, oh, we'll be off grid for a while. Surprisingly, Armand's family didn't give a shit, and then my mom started freaking out.
Which we thought would be the opposite. So we'll be here for a couple days. We haven't really decided how long yet. I think I have an idea for my jib furler until I get the actual shipment in La Paz.
Today's Thanksgiving, and then so we didn't want to bother anyone today, but tomorrow we're going to contact our rigger.
And just see if our plan is a good plan.
Well, first of all, hey, what'd you see when you did the rigging? To me, it's very surprising that this actually got through the rigging because he was very thorough, incredibly thorough.
Alright, so we're gonna hang out, we're gonna watch some fun shows. We like Below Deck because it's boat stuff and
we can turn our brain off. This is every episode of Below Deck Sailing Yacht. Oh my god, we're healing. Oh no, I think things are gonna be sliding and falling over.
No. Every episode is, every season is, these guys are really bad at their job. Let's give them a chance. Okay. Also, don't give them any feedback.
Oh no, she's having a cigarette.
Watch.
Impacting the team. She needs a little wake-up call.
She needs a wake-up
That's
call.
enough below deck. The next day, we made it to land and explored Bahia Tortugas. The small fishing village is about 390 nautical miles away from San Diego, and it's home to about 2,000 people. It's relatively untouched by tourism, and most residents will make their living from lobster and abalone fishing. And despite its remoteness, it's typically the first stop for the famous Baja Haha, a sailing rally that kicks off every fall in San Diego. There's a few small stores here for cruisers to reprovision, but nothing as large as the stores you'd find in Ensenada or La Paz. Although we were stocked from our provisioning in Ensenada, we still snagged some fresh produce and the best homemade tortillas we've ever had.
Yesterday was Thanksgiving, but it was kind of a recovery day for us because we were traveling so much. So today, we're doing our first ever Thanksgiving feast.
Boat giving.
So I'm making a chicken, and Leah's making everything else. See, chicken pollo fresco.
We've
And
got
Leah?
green beans. We've gone to make green bean, well, I don't know what kind of accent that was. Green bean casserole. I went to Trader Joe's and I purchased some things in advance. Now I have this awesome recipe for stuffing, but I can't make it because I don't have all of the fresh ingredients. So I'm gonna do box stuffing, some gravy, onions, and I've also got sweet potatoes. I found marshmallows, not mushrooms, marshmallows. So we're gonna have like a sweet potato, not pie, but casserole type of thing.
Yeah, this is gonna be kind of tricky, you know, two of us cooking in a little small kitchen, but
And a little oven.
yeah, I'm just using Instapot, so I'm doing Instapot chicken. I'm pretty pumped about this actually. So let's get cooking, we'll check in, and then we'll be eating the chicken. I think I've always done the bird for the past, what, 10 years?
Yeah.
I'm always on bird duty and Leah does everything else.
Bird
so
duty.
Mine's actually very easy. All right, let's do your worst, Instapot.
It's gonna fit. It fits. I don't know how I'm gonna get it out without burning myself. That's later problem.
Oh, a little bump. I forgot to put water in the pressure cooker, so 10-minute delay.
This is the topping for my sweet potato casserole. I think it just needs brown sugar. Also, is this butter salted?
No.
No.
Sans salt.
Sans salt.
Sans salt.
Sans salt.
We've been studying Spanish quite a bit, and we keep defaulting to like Italian and French accents because we speak a little bit of those languages. So the other day, Leah was reading something in Spanish, and I was like, why are you speaking Italian? It's pretty fun. But I keep, also, for some reason, we used to live in Germany, so in Germany, not everybody takes credit cards, so I have a really bad habit of speaking in German to a Mexican grocery store. Mit mein Kat ist okay? They're like, what? You're not even German. Oh yeah, Leah's doing magic.
A sweet potato casserole that's gonna have some marshmallows on top. So this is my own little spin on a box stuffing, is while I can't make like my original version of the best stuffing ever, I added some of my herb garden herbs with some sage and some thyme, shallot, fennel seeds. Fennel seeds give it a little, and of course butter, because when in doubt, butter.
Chicken is pressure cooked, so now I'm gonna...
Does that have enough butter?
Well, I take it out and then I rub it with butter and then I...
More butter. Like Paula Dean said, you need more butter. Just kidding, I didn't know that was on camera. It's not burning, it's perfect. It's perfect like me.
So how are you gonna keep this guy hot? You're just gonna put it back in?
Oh, I'm gonna put tin foil on it.
Tin?
Jesus Christ, stop asking me stupid questions. Oh my god. My stuffing,
Nice.
my gravy. I'm running out of cat
Put it here.
space.
Let's get some wine
I love
going.
listening.
Is it though?
Yeah, what's
Is it really beginning to look like Christmas? Oh, there's Peanut's dog pee pad.
There you go, he's sliding down the pole. I haven't had any
There you go.
alcohol today. I'm just kidding. That's a gorgeous looking bird. We've got green bean casserole and stuffing.
Very nice. Cool. This looks great.
Yay.
Success. Okay, we're gonna settle in and have some Thanksgiving dinner. This is pretty cool. We didn't know where we would be for Thanksgiving, so.
We had no idea.
Yeah, we had no idea. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Where are we gonna be for Christmas?
That's the next question.
This will definitely be one of the most memorable Thanksgivings we've ever had. Thanks for following our sailing adventure, and we'll see you next time as we tackle this furler fiasco and make our way further south down the Baja.